Hey everyone, this is Yosemite Sam's here. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm coming back with another drawing series video. I know it's been so long. It's been several months since I did a drawing video, but I want to get back into it. I want to pursue my career. I want to make a career out of art and drawing. So best way to do it is to practice every day. So what we're going to get into now to kind of ease my way in is I'm going to learn how to draw heads in different angles. How to draw a head if you're looking up or down, like where exactly the eyes and the nose and the mouth of the head actually goes when you're moving it up and down, and how to draw it in the correct proportion. So how I learned how to do this the first time is we're going to be using the same video, is drawn with Lineke. I'm going to go back on this video that she's done because I remember it being so easy for me to understand how to do it. It's just practicing it over and over again as well, so that you're able to do all kinds of things and draw all kinds of characters that you'll like to draw. So without further ado, let's get into this video so we both can learn how to draw heads in different angles in the most easiest way possible. All right, guys, stay tuned.
In this tutorial, we are going to draw very quick sketches about heads from the side. And you can use graphite or charcoal, whatever you want. And there will not be pretty sketches, but I'm interested in contouring the head and how this head is set up very quickly, and it's something that I've learned at the Academy of Arts. Start out with 3 circles, because we're going to draw 3 poses of heads. And those heads are flatted off.
If you remember from my first or second video, drawing video, when you're doing a circle, you're using your whole arm, your whole elbow, wrist, everything to draw a complete circle.
And then these are the center points, the points of contouring. And the first one will be, our first model, will be looking straight forward. So all I need to do is divide the 3 parts. So I'm putting that third part underneath that circle, and there is my jawline, and the back of the skull is coming from the first circle, and the ear is coming from the jawline.
So basically, this is the part that makes it so easy. You'll see throughout the end of the video as well. So as you saw, she put in a pinpoint right in the middle of the circle. You cut the small one, the small circle that you made, in the 4s. And the top of the circle is the top line. The middle, where the pinpoint is, you make a line in the middle as well. Then on the bottom of the circle, you're making another line come out to make a box. And when you do that, that's when you come down and draw your jawline. You make the little curve on the bottom of the bigger circle to come up to the smaller circle. So this box, as we see, because I'm not going to move forward than what she's already doing. This box here, not so much a box, but yeah. This space right here is where the ear is supposed to go. So once you find where the ear is supposed to go, and all of these other guidelines are supposed to help you to know where the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, all that, that's where it's supposed to show you. So this is why I think it's the easiest, because all you're doing is making 2 circles, making some lines out, and you're able to find where everything goes from here.
Here is where the back of the neck is, and here is the other part of the neck, and I etch it down with a color or something. Now for the contour itself, I know where the nose is now. It's in the middle. In the middle of the lower part is the opening of the mouth, and here's the chin. Now that's a quick way to set up your model, and we're going to do a male model here. Later on I will be doing the females, but first the male.
I'm actually going to draw mine over because everything looks a little funny on my end because I'm drawing too fast. So what she did here, the nose is this middle line here that follows under the earlobe. So what she did was she drew a line outward like that, because we're doing a person that's looking side view. So she drew it the line out here. She put this up a little further there, and then she drew the bridge of the nose coming up to this line here. And you know, a person, they could have a long nose coming out or short nose coming out, but I wanted mine to kind of replicate what she's doing. So comes in on this line here, then you kind of make like, because you see how the line that you made coming down here where the nose is and the bridge starts on the top of the line here, you kind of make like a little triangle that'll come out. Draw a line up there to signify their forehead, and then the line kind of goes back into the big circle that you created first, which is that person's head. And it's kind of coming out of the line that we made coming down to connect everything together. So we're just coming out some and then go in. I don't know why he kind of reminds me of, is it Beavis or is it Butthead? Beavis. He kind of reminds me of an older Beavis to me. When you are, or you're drawing someone looking up, the lines that you made in the first one is going to be different. It's going to be tilted. So the 3 boxes that we made before, depending on where those boxes will go, will depend on which way that you're drawing your person to look up or to look down or to the side. So because we drew it through the side, all the lines were straight ahead like that. But since we're drawing someone looking up, it's going to be tilted. So instead of in the middle like we did, it's going to kind of be on the side here to signify someone looking up. So because we drew that line here going that way, we're going to draw the half part again like we did before. And we're going to draw those lines going out that same way to make those 3 boxes that we did before. So let's do what we did before, but draw the lines out like so. Also, you know, when you draw a man's neck, because these are supposed to be men, usually with their necks, they're not as, the lines aren't as soft like it is for a female and curvy. They kind of have a thicker neck. So just keep that in mind as well.
The eyebrow, the nostril, and here the eye. And I'm even drawing the eye looking upwards. The ear is coming from the cheek line. And my person is looking up. And you can see now that the ear is much lower than the eye. And the hair is falling down back a little bit. Okay, now what if the person is looking in the same position? Now the back of the neck is stretched. The chin is dug into the neck. And the outer contour still stays the same. I know where the nose is, I know where the mouth is. But the chin is all the way down. Here's the nose, I know where the eye is, and the eye is looking down. And here it is, the ear is higher than the eye. Then you can, well, work it out further. Make the nose a little bit smaller. The hair may be going downward. But what does this do for our shadows?
Okay, everyone, this is the final look. This is my little sketch on using Drawn with Lineke video on how to draw heads in different angles and positions. So as you can see through my guidelines and also with hers, it's very, very easy. So if you guys know, and it is time for a give and take, if you guys know any other techniques or videos that you think is easier or that could help, definitely put a comment down below and let me know. I'll do a video on that as well to see which technique I think is the best or the easiest. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I definitely appreciate you coming onto my video, seeing these 3 different heads that we drew here today. I hope it was a big help, and stay tuned for my other favorite YouTube artists videos that I'll be using as well in my next drawing series. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and bye.
La-dee-da.